Hello everyone, my name is Sploosh and I'm bringing some Halo 4 on the, Xbox 360 because the game will never be released on anything else. You gotta just say, that's kind of salty, right? I mean, for the PlayStation 3 and the PC gamers. And I do sort of consider myself still a PC gamer over a console player. But let me just say, I am not a Halo experienced player. This is my 30th game. You'll actually see the achievement at the end of the game. And the last game I've played. So I think I've learned pretty quickly, considering I am not by any means going to say I'm amazing. It's easy for me to kind of pick up on aim and accuracy and that kind of thing, but Halo is more than just aiming your gun, and I think a lot of people who've played Halo a lot are instantly nodding their head to this concept. But for me, it's a lot to take in. It really is. I mean, for people who play Call of Duty, you're so easily rewarded in Call of Duty for having good aim. Like in Call of Duty, I probably would have had like a double kill there. But in Halo, they both just kind of back off and I back off and no one ends up dead. In my opinion, I feel like the people that play Halo really play Halo. It's sort of like one of those things where if you're a COD player versus a Halo player, it's just sort of one of those things where you've probably played the game for years and years. But for me, there's a lot of things I've kind of learned. It's an interesting game because when you first play it, there's a lot of feel of skill shot, even though I don't know if just people are good or what the deal is. But I think the auto aim in this game is massively strong, and I do. If you watch here, I'm loving this gun. This reminds me of playing Team Fortress Classic with RPGs or a grenade like Demolition Man. I love the ability to kill everyone. It's a bit of a really strong weapon. It is what it is. I don't know. I'm not going to give too much impressions on weapons right now. However, I will say that, and I'll link it in this video, I did make a video sort of timing how long it takes for guns to kill people. And I found that very interesting. I recommend you check it out if you're not quite sure. I couldn't say for sure, though, that the DMR did win, which shouldn't be shocking because the first thing you notice when you turn this game on is everyone's using the DMR, and someone like me that's curious, I couldn't help but wonder why and what the story behind it is. So you can check that video out. It's very short. It's funny too because I did that test after playing this game, so you'll notice I started this game with like the battle rifle, and it's funny how when you play these games you sort of fall in love with a gun for no reason other than it feels good to you. And that's how the battle rifle, for some reason, even knowing now the battle rifle doesn't kill that fast, I don't know, something psychological about the way the gun shoots. It makes me feel like I'm killing everything. I am using the jetpack here, as you can see. I think the jetpack works out. I would love for everyone to leave comments in this video regarding just everything. Favorite this, favorite that. Tell me what I should use instead of the jetpack. I tried different things and I wasn't that happy. And I will say that a personal opinion is I feel like mobility is kind of cooler than the shielding talent thing. I don't know what to call it, but shielding makes your shield regenerate faster and mobility lets you sprint forever. I still haven't quite made it work, but flanking seems kind of a big deal in this game. But at the same time, it's nearly impossible to flank because unless you crawl the whole way, they'll always see you coming. Here I should have thrown a grenade, kind of a dumb move. That guy had that super shield boost, but I definitely should have just tossed 2 grenades then fired at those guys. But I come back for some revenge, and hey, double kill. It's an interesting game though because there's a lot of feeling of skill shot, but at the same time there's massive aim assist. So I don't want to diss on anybody, but you can watch in the gameplay. I don't struggle too heavily with aiming, but then again I don't feel like I ever do too much in any game. But it's just interesting how I feel like other players do so well, and is it because they're skilled or what the story is? I'd be interested in people's opinion on that. But moving on, so I try to kind of at first play this game kind of like Lone Wolf style, and I quickly realized that's not going to work. And anytime I ever got slaughtered in this game, it's because the other team is sort of always sticking together. So when we played this game, I tried to sort of tell people, like, hey, let's stick together. I tried to always communicate like where I am and where we should go. So at this point, we're sort of camping a little bit, and this is sort of another thought I have is, what do you guys think about the play style of Halo? Is it really going to be campy? It's a lot of sort of what I call is bully tactics, and my friends kind of laugh at me when I say this, but in Halo I feel like you always want to be a bully. You always want sort of 2 versus 1 scenarios. You want to sort of have some kind of like map control and then sort of bully people and force them into bad situations. I am playing Slayer. I will try other modes in the future, and if anyone wants to recommend a better mode, that'd be great. I just wanted to start with something simple to learn the game. And obviously, it's not that hard to think about, you know, find guys, shoot guys, kill guys, win if you kill more people. You know, the deathmatch concept or Slayer concept is easy for me to comprehend. So please recommend some game modes for me to play, and tell me how you feel about the idea of sort of a team-based camping style in this game. Do you feel like the right way to play Halo is to sort of strategically take over the map and make the other team come to you? That guy did a great job of meleeing me there. At the time, I couldn't understand how I died so fast. There's 2 things I do want to complain about, and I've heard on this one complaint, I'm just going to say the combination of wall hack and rocket launcher is by far the stupidest oversight in gaming history. I mean, there was a game I played where a guy killed me twice in a row without me even having a chance to take the corner and even fire a shot, just because he had the wall hack running, and as soon as I took the corner, the rocket was pre-fired to hit me as soon as I got to the edge of the corner. I mean, that's stupid. I've heard though that the wall hack thing is disabled in the pro mode version of this game, so if anyone can confirm or deny this, please do comment. I'll probably be checking that out. I hate to whine about anything, but that by far is the dumbest thing, and it could be a reason to play a pro mode versus normal mode. The only thing is I don't know the consequences of pro mode because I'm still kind of a newbie. Other thing that just blows my mind is it's 2012, very close to 2013. And there's no in-game audio controls for Halo. I did end up changing my game settings to 10% volume in the set preferences of the Xbox. But really, you know, I'm not even sure if that's even going to work for me. But after playing my first few Halo sessions on multiplayer, my ears felt like they were bleeding out of my head. This video is coming to an end. Stay tuned, there will be more. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and I will continue to learn and try to grow within this game. I want to thank all of you for watching, and I hope you will subscribe for future videos. I do have some great playlists. Please check them out. Bye-bye.
I heart red versus blue. I heart red versus blue.